morning, buzzers. Today is Monday. It's the 2nd of November. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com. This is Good Morning, Buzzers. It is our friendly, interactive broadcast at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. How are you today? I'm well. Mila is getting better. She's woken up this morning without a headache. She may be down for one of the jokes, but I don't think so. I hope you're well. You could be watching us on, well, you could be watching us in the Good Morning Buzzers room live, and we'll have a quick look in there in a minute. You could be on YouTube, you could be on Facebook, or you could be on the Buzz50 homepage. And there's the clock chiming, 7:30 UK time here in the UK. But we have got people from all around the world. Buzz50 is a social networking site for seniors over 50. It's not a dating site, just a friendship site. And in the Good Morning Buzzers room, we have got Quiet Mouse. We have got Witch Morgana, Ada, Carrie May. We've got Elga. We've got Fee. We've got Fleur Rose. Gills is with us. John P is here. Joyous One is here. Old Timer 1477 has come in. Muzem is here. Pronto has graced us with his presence. Quiet Mouse. Mentioned Quiet Mouse twice now. Red 5 is here. Rog58M. The Tyke is with us. Tulia is here. Viv Huff is here, as is Sarah. So good morning to all of you. If you don't know what the Good Morning Buzzers room is, it's a chat room where we can't see you, but you can type in so you can join in and interact with the other buzzers and with what's going on here, because we've got loads going on. This morning, amongst other things, we have got Identify That Voice, Name That Tune, the Buzz50 Joke Off. What is this? I haven't got that lined up and ready. I thought I'd got everything ready. Spot the Difference. Something's going to change in this room. We've got a message in from Mac50. We have got a saying from Unique, a poem from Abhilash. We've got another one of Pravin's interesting facts. He's got a lot of interesting facts. We've got international roll call, birthdays, and new members. So let's get on and have a quick listen to a brand new Identify the Famous Voice. You can either type in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Now, if you are watching this live and you want to join us in the chat room, come along to the Buzz50 homepage, and then come along to the Buzz50 homepage, and then click the link underneath here where it says the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. You'll join us, or you can phone in 07540 884 288. Or +44 7548 884 288. I'll show you this again in a minute. So you want to run away and grab a pen, do. There's a couple of numbers there, really more for UK people. And then you can get us on Skype, mike@buzz50.com. And there's the email address there. Let's have a listen to the Identify the Famous Voice. Here it is from a long, long time ago.
I thought at the passage of time, when I found I was 4 years old.
Any ideas?
I thought at the passage of time, when I found I was 4 years old.
Not a lot of it, and it's a little bit muffled, and it was, oh, Fleur's guest, Hugh Grant. But it's not. Fleur does guest Hugh Grant every single day in the belief, the misguided belief that one day it could be Hugh Grant. Google it, says Sarah. You need an English-American one, Al. David Jones, says Fleur Rose. David Jones, no. Is there an English-to-English dictionary available, says Elga. Oh, right. Okay, you have a thing for Hugh, says Joyous One. Ha-ha, says Mr. Blue Sky. Sir Winston Churchill, says Viv. I've listened to it again.
I thought at the passage of time, when I found I was 4 years old. I thought at the passage of time, when I found I was 4 years old.
No. Not Winston Churchill, not Sir Winston Churchill, not Peter Sellers, not Jembo. Jembo's just come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. What is this tune from? It's another tune from a film. Can you identify this tune? For 10,000 buzzer points. Any ideas? Play it again. Yes? No? Right, big announcement. We're going to give 10,000 buzzer points out for each of these two competitions. That is the Identify the Famous Voice and Name That Tune. Getting very generous. What is this? 4 weddings and a funeral, says Viv Huff. No. Dumbo, says Viv Huff. Wedding march, says Pronto. No. Ron Reagan. You sure, Mike, says Viv Huff. To what? Sir Winston Churchill? No. I call him Hugh Grant because of his ego. Hugh Grant. Last Tango in Paris, says Viv Huff. No. Suddenly Seymour, Little Shop of Horrors. None of those. Can you guess what this is? Right. I said I'd hold this up again if anybody wants to call in. We had 2 callers yesterday. And one won 10,000 buzzer points. That was Frutella, who said she was really nervous when she came on. Do call in. You can either just speak to me and I'll relay a message, or you can speak live. I'll ask you if you want to go on speakerphone. Virgin Soldiers, says Viv Huff. Percy, says Viv Huff. The producers, says Viv Huff. You can guess as many times as you want. First one to guess gets 10,000 buzzer points. And if you guess it live, either in the Good Morning Buzzers room, or by calling in, or by sending a PM, or by typing in on YouTube. Now, I've got YouTube open. We're live on YouTube. And if you want, if you can't get into the Good Morning Buzzers room, you can type in on there. And although we're an over 50 site, you don't have to be over 50 to watch this and join in, although nearly all of us are. And do please tell your friends, particularly friends who might be on their own, who want to join a group of, can I say crazy people? Then do let them know. Footloose, the dance movie with Kevin Bacon, says Elga. Viv Huff says Footloose. Bambi says Viv Huff. Quiet Mouse, oh Viv, you make me laugh. I get nervous when I ring Mike Lol, says Fleur Rose. Maybe on my birthday we'll Skype in my onesie. Be old then, so it won't matter then what I'm wearing, because Fleur's got a very special birthday. It's Fleur Rose's special birthday month. Wonderworld, Kevin Costner said Mus and let's have another listen to that voice if I can find it. I think it's it, and then we'll do joke number 1.
I have done such a passage of time when I found I was 4 years old.
And Elga has put the letter V. I'm not sure what that means. If it's a film, it's not that. And we'll do joke number 1. The idea of the jokes is you send the jokes in. Please send more jokes in. Great one sent in by Pronto this morning, but we're not reading it out today. And then I don't see who has sent them in, but I read them out. You vote 0 to 10. No minuses, no 11s. Then we work out the average to get the winner. Then we announce the winner. Then we announce the loser and who sent it in and who sent in the winner. And it goes on Facebook for all to see. And the Facebook page is doing well. If you are a Facebooker, then please find it. It's Buzz50 Seniors. I must put the link back on the site. Buzz50 Seniors, and like it and share everything on there. And here is joke number 1. Are you ready? Okay. I hope this is going to work in all countries. I'll explain a little bit as we go along. Bloke trying to get into a nightclub, but the bouncer, the doorman, says, ties only. No tie, no entry. The bloke doesn't have a tie, and no amount of pleading persuades the doorman to let him in. No tie, no entry is all he gets. So he goes away and he comes back 10 minutes later and asks to go in. Where's your tie? Says the doorman. Couldn't find a tie, says the bloke. Will this do? The doorman looks and sees he's got jump leads. Now, you need to know what jump leads are. They're the wires that you connect from a car to get them started. He's got jump leads around his neck, and he says, will these do? And the doorman says, well, okay, but don't start anything. I quite like that joke. I hope you get it. And if you do get it, then do vote anything from 0 if you don't like it to 10. And if you don't want people to know that you didn't get it, just give it a 5 or something like that, and then we'll work out the average. 5 says Fleur Rose on cue. 6 he says Quiet Mouse. 4 says Viv Huff. 5 says Jembo. Carrie May says 5. Sarah says 4. Red 5, just a 1 there. Joyous 1 says 5. Mr. Blue Sky, thank, probably in relation to something else. Muzem says 6. Rog 5. Rog 58M says 5. Pronto says 3. Which Morgana says 3. You've got a joke coming up over the next couple of days. Pronto, I think it's going to get more than 3 or 5 even. Ada, which Morgana says 3. Ada says 6. Hi, Carrie says Fleur Rose. The Tyke says 4. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers Room 2. Brown-Eyed Girl 777. We are lucky to have you with your 777. I'm glad that you could join us. John P gives it a 5. Old Timer gives it a 4. Brown Eyed Girl will have no idea what's going on. We're voting for a joke that I just read out, which you missed. Fee says 5. Viv Huff says hi, Brown. Quiet Mouse says hi, Brown. Brown Eyed Girl says good morning, everyone. Tulia says 5. Mr. Blue Sky has given it a 4. And another message on Skype for you, Mike. I need 4 ears to hear this, says Elga. Hi, Brown, says Fleur Rose. Let's have a look at the buzz phone and see what we've got coming in from Fleur. Fleur is suggesting that we do tips on here. I think eco-friendly tips. I cut a plastic drinking water bottle in half and use the bottom for cleaning paintbrushes, growing cuttings, etc. Leave the top with the lid on and use it as a propagator for plants. When hot in there, take the lid off. Oh, yes, I like that. Something different ideas, shirt buttons, tie-on curtains. Yep, no idea what that means. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers Room, Lauren. A little bit late, but we don't mind. We'll let you, as you're a regular all the way from South America. And we'll find out where we're all from in a bit. But what we'll do now, we've got the votes in for joke number 1. Fi said 3. And we've got Mr. Blue Sky. We've got Tulia's down. I got those. Okay, Ted Heath, says Lauren. That will be for this.
I just had the passage of time when I found I was 4 years old.
And let's listen to the tune and then go and have a look at the site, if we can. The idea is we'll go and have a look at the site now, look at a couple of things that have been sent in by buzzers. Please do send in jokes, pictures, sayings, proverbs, poems. Harold Wilson, says Viv Huff. No, says Mike. Then we can use them. It's David Bowie, says Fleur Rose. Fleur, what are you talking about there? David Bowie isn't the answer to anything that we've ever had or ever likely to do. Might be in the future, but not today. So let's have a look at the site. And on the site, we have got sent in by Unique a saying. Let's have a look, see if I've got these lined up. Yes, a saying by Unique. And then we have got something very interesting sent in by somebody else. Oh, it's the interesting fact by Pravin555. Okay, let's see if we can switch screens. What we'll do is we're going to switch screens and we're going to have a look at the Good Morning Buzzers room so you can get an idea of where we all are. Let's have a look, see if we were threatening somebody was going to type in on Google. Let's click there, start screen check. If this all looks a muddle and you've no idea what's going on, neither have I. Have a look around here. Something's going to change. When we come back, we're playing Spot the Difference. No prizes for that, but something will be different or will disappear or will reappear when we come back. It's just like the silly games we used to play in magazines. So clicking Start Screen Share there. So with any luck now, we're all in the Good Morning Buzzers room where we have, looking on the right-hand side here, Witch Morgana, Ada, Brown Eyed Girl, 777, Carrie May. We've got Elga, we've got Fee, we've got Fleur Rose, we have Gills, we've got John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Ms M, Mr. Blue Sky, Pronto, Quiet Mouse, Rog58M, Red 5, The Tag, Tulia, Viv, Huff, and Sarah. Bill Clinton without Monica, says Pronto. Either film or voice, either will do, says Viv Huff. Snow White, Bob Geldof. None of these are right. Bob Seger, David Beckham. I used to work for David Bowie's father, said Quiet Mouse. Is that true? That would be really interesting to know. I'm old enough to have seen the Beatles live, says Quiet Mouse. John Lennon, says Gills. None of those. So we're having a look at this here. This is sent in, one of many sayings sent in by Unique. Thanks for this. And this saying is by, of course, Edmund Hillary, the climber. And it is, it's not the mountains we conquer, but ourselves. It's not the mountains that we conquer, but ourselves. That's a great saying. So, right, okay, and then also we've got here an interesting fact, one of many interesting facts sent in by Pravin555, and it is that, did you know, he said, as he said, 97% of the Earth's water is fresh, and in fact, only 1% of it all is drinkable. Primary source of water is underground water. So there we are, an interesting fact. And let's have a look. If you go on the Buzz 50 homepage and click here, social, you will see lots going on. All the new members and birthdays in the left-hand column, and click on them. You can go along to their page and type in stuff and send gifts. Excuse me. So it's happy birthday today to Happy66, to Scamp, our very own Scamp. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday to you, to Mello, and to Stephen 1961. And we had, 35 new members joining yesterday from the USA, Canada, Scotland, and England, Australia, and India. So we're doing very well. Quite a few members from India now. Let's switch back to the site, see if anybody can spot the difference, and then see if joke number 2 can do better than joke number 1. And here we are back again. Hello to you. How are you doing? How's your week starting? It's November. It's a brand new month. It's Monday. It's a brand new week. It's 7:30 a.m. here. What time is it where you are and where are you from? We call this international roll call. So thing is, I would type in, or I would say, and nobody's called in yet. Shame on you. We have at least had Fleur Skyping. Nobody's called in. Do call in. You don't have to go live. Pony on door, says Fleur Rose, guessing to spot the difference before anybody else. How does she do it? Up there is Pony. If you haven't seen Pony close up, we probably will do tomorrow. But that was the difference that was around here. It's all just a bit of fun. It's not meant to be serious, this. If you want to be serious, you can be a bit serious on the site, on the forums, chat rooms, social networking, photo galleries, poetry, writing, so on and so forth. International roll call is where are you from and what time is it, or what time is it and where are you from? I'm from England and it is, no, the time isn't outside, 7:47. Muzem, Melbourne, Australia, 6:46 p.m. Viv, PM? That's weird, isn't it? Viv Hove, Essex, UK, 7:47. I'm just nosy, says Fleur Rose. That's why she spotted Pony. Joyous one, told you we're international, is from New York, USA, Rochester, 2:47 a.m. Quiet Mouse is from Essex, UK, 7:47 a.m. Pronto is at 8:47 in his cave, and he's still freezing. Someone send him a blanket. Lauren, 2:45 a.m. in Colombia, South America. Think of that. We're talking and chatting to people all around the world, and it's live. Coventry, UK. Just down the road from me is where Ada is. I'll wave to you. You're that way. Witch Morgana, Philippines, here, 3:47 p.m. all the way out that way. That's that way. Elga was in Houston, Texas. TX, I think it's Texas. But have been afloat for a while and not sure, but it's 0147. Oh, interesting. Chucks a blanket to Pronto. That was Viv Hove. Joyous one. Good thing I'm retired. I have no schedule. Yes, it is a good thing. Cuddles up to Pronto to keep him warm. That's Quiet Mouse. Pronto cuddling up to you. Throws a hot water bottle to Pronto from Viv Hove. Can you name... Oh, not that one. Oh, I've clicked the wrong thing here. What this tune is from. What film this tune is from. And then we'll have a poem from Abhilaj, and then we'll do something else. Oh, joke number 2. Who's this famous voice for 10,000 buzzer points?
I thought that the passage of time, when I found when I was 4 years old.
Film star. That's your clue. Beauty and the Beast, says Witch Morgana. No, says Mike. Sarah left the room. Goodbye, says Mike. Was it the Swan Hotel? Was it the Swan Hotel in Coleshill a few weeks ago? Ada, the Swan Hotel's great. We have a carvery there. We've got another Skype message coming in. Let's have a look, see who it's from. New phone this. I'll show it to you in a few days. Once I learn how to use it. I can't work that one out. Can't see who that's from or what or why. Oops, unless that's a photo coming. Not sure. I've got a photo of here of 2 dogs in the snow. Not sure. Viv Hove, Michael J. Fox, says Fleur Rose. I know this one, says Viv Hove. Rack's brain. Yes, rack your brain for this. And let's do
the passage of time.
The Bodyguard. No, Miss, I'm sorry.
4 years old.
And here is a nice poem from Abhilaj. Thank you for sending this in, Abhilaj. It is my love, my life, my pair of eyes. My love, my life, my pair of eyes, my stars, my moon, my rainbows, my blue carpet of wandering skies. How can I leave for office ever without kissing you on your eyebrows, on your eyes? Everything of this world, beauteous butterfly or cooing bird, the majestic peacock, the nibbling red-eyed squirrel, or the milky white sheep lambs cuddled in a herd. They take a seat far behind. Oh no, I'm not being unkind. Not even second, not even third. My pleasant moans, my dumbstruck sighs, my love, my life, my pair of eyes. Thank you for that, Abhilaj. Very nice. We've got a few guesses coming in. Oh, darn new gadget, says Joyce One. Yes, look, this is the darn new gadget, and it's Microsoft. It's great. I like it, and I'll review it and tell you a little bit about it. Joyce, Mr. Blue Sky, tell me, Viv. Viv Huff, I know him. Oh, do you really?
I felt such a passage of time when I found I was 4 years old.
Well, which Morgana? Let's have a bit. Listen more to this.
I felt such a passage of time when I found I was 4 years old. I thought I'd never grow up. I thought that life would go on forever. And then I worried somewhere in the middle.
Which Morgana has won the name that voice? It is Marlon Brando.
In the night-that experience, I denied myself.
Well done. So that's gone. The only thing left to go is this. Let's play a bit more of it. See if we can get rid of it. What film is that from? Just hear it one more time. From a very famous film. I'd love to hear Mike reading out a Pam Ayres poem. Send me a Pam Ayres poem pronto, and I'll see what I can do. Well done, Which, everyone's saying. So Which Morgana guessed that famous voice as Marlon Brando. Phantom of the Opera, says Viv Huff. No, says Mike. Right, okay, let's have a listen to joke number 2. Quasimodo, says Viv Huff. Is that a comment to me? Right, okay, here's joke number 2. Joke number 1, man, is an average of, let's work it out, 4.4. If you're watching this and it all looks silly, that's exactly what it is, but it's at 7:30 every morning, and it's free. Has to be, doesn't it? Nobody would pay for this. Right, here we go. And here is joke number 2. Are you ready? 0 to 10 for this one. Jaws, says Mr. Blue Sky. No, 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 no. A man sees a sign outside a house. Talking dog for sale. He rings the bell. The owner appears and tells him the dog can be viewed in the back garden. The man sees a very nice looking Labrador retriever sitting there. He's got a bit of a cough, this man. Do you really talk? He asks the dog. Yes, the Labrador replies. I don't know why the dog talks like that. After recovering from the shock of hearing the dog talk, the man asks, so tell me your story. The Labrador looks up and says, because the man's bigger than the Labrador, well, I discovered that I could talk when I was pretty young. I wanted to help the government, so I joined the SAS. In no time, they all had me jetting from country to country, sitting in rooms with spies and world leaders, because no one imagined that a dog would be eavesdropping. I was one of their most valuable spies for 8 years, but the jetting around really tired me out, and I knew I wasn't getting any younger, so I decided to settle down. I signed up for a job at Heathrow Airport to do some undercover security work, wandering near suspicious characters and listening in. I uncovered some incredible dealings and was awarded several medals. I got married, had a few puppies, and now I've just retired. The man is amazed. He goes back into the house and asks the owner how much he wants for the dog. 10 quid, the owner says. 10 quid? But this dog is absolutely amazing. Why on earth are you selling him so cheaply? Because he's lying. He's never been out of the garden. Joke number 2. Vote above 4.4 if you want joke number 2 to beat joke number 1. Right, so that's pretty much about it. I'm going to go through the list because I'm very guilty at many times of not checking if someone has sent in a PM on the site, which they haven't, We're also live on YouTube. This is coming to you via YouTube as well. And if you want, you can even type in. If you're a YouTube member, there's a thing that you can type in rather than coming in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. I'm checking that to see if anyone's typing in there. And we've got the votes coming in. We've got a 7 from Fleur Rose. We've got a 3 from Viv Huff. We've got a Keep Trying from Fee. We've got a 5 from Quiet Mouse. We've got a hee from Quiet Mouse, a 3 from Ada. Do start saying your goodbyes, and I'll read them out, and then we'll all go. 4 from Tulia, 3 from Witch Morgana, and 8 from Jumpy. John, that's more like it. Thank you. 6 from Rog, that's quite respectable. A 4 from Mr. Blue Sky. 6 from Tyke, the Tyke. I am Fee, very, says Viv Huff. Can I vote, says Lauren. Yes, of course you can vote. 6 from Joyous One. Must try harder then, says Fee. Dracula movie, says Carrie May. Let's have a listen to that again. See if this could possibly be the Dracula movie. Yes, Witch Morgana, you get, for guessing the voice, it's a new, you might have missed the announcement, 10,000 buzzer points, and I've made a note that it was you. 6 from Joyous One, 5 from Pronto. Bye, roomies, have a great day, says Fleur Rose. Oh, she's wrapping up already, just time flies. Show is wrapping up already. Loves you, Mike, says Viv Huff. Loves you as well, Viv Huff, thank you. We got there. Bye all, have a good day, evening from Quiet Mouse. I said Dracula, said Viv Huff. I said no. See you, Fleur, says Conchi's 14, who I didn't even know was in the Good Morning Buzzers room. I'm sorry. Time for bed now, says Joyous One. Thanks, Mike, says Wish Morgana. Bye, Mike. Bye all, says Joyous One. Night Joy, says Ada. Let's play this little bit of a tune as we're fading out. Turn it down a bit so it's not too loud. See you tomorrow. Looking extremely sexy today, Mike. Me or you? Who knows? Behave yourself, Viv, says Tulia. Bye, Mike. Take care. Which Morgana. Got to see you all. Bye-bye. That's it. Good morning, Buzzers. Have a good day, says Carrie May. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Tell all your friends about it as well. Or your enemies, whatever you think of it. Good morning, Buzzers.